Good to see you out of cryo, Commander. Let's run a quick simulation to refresh your basic training and get you ready for the battle ahead. It's important to be aware of what's happening around you at all times. First, move your view to your Marines. Good. Now that your view is focused on your Marines, have a look around.
I don't want to hear any bellyaching. Stand fast!
So, the whole time, the Covenant were fighting over a mistranslation. I bet someone paid for that.
I will sleep for a week after this.
Yeah, turns out 28 years.
Now, select your squad of Marines.
Stay here a while.
Sound off, Marines! Look alive, Marines!
Good. Units must be selected before you can issue them orders. Let's issue a move order now.
Let's go!
Make it snappy. Going.
Hostile
As your units move, the dark areas ahead of them are revealed. The dark areas are the fog of war. The amount of fog of war lifted depends on the unit's line of sight and firing range.
Let's blow this popsicle stand.
We're moving out, squad!
Moving.
On the way, sir.
Here's another squad of Marines. Let's take command of them as well.
We're up, Leathernecks! Get yourself in order, Marines!
Just remember.
Now move all the units under your command to the next location.
We've got our orders! Let's go!
Busting a move. Let's mosey.
There are enemy Marines nearby. Order your squad to attack them.
Switch your boots for slippers, Marines!
Thanks, sir. You're a peach. Someone up there likes me.
Karma's smiling.
That's gonna scar!
Your units have also been trained to automatically attack enemies when they are within firing range.
Hey! Watch it! Enemy attacking!
Hey!
Good work, Commander. Your units have taken some damage during combat, but you have earned a leader point. You can spend a leader point to unlock a leader power. Let's choose a power that will heal your units.
What it means to be a Marine!
Good. Now select the Restoration Drone's leader power.
Long time since we did this.
Excellent. You've unlocked Restoration Drones. Now let's use them to heal your units. Now you've readied your leader power. Use it to heal your units. Leader powers can make the difference between victory and defeat, so use them wisely. More enemies are coming. Move your Marines into cover in that garrison.
Inside, on the double!
Good. Garrison units are better protected from enemy attacks.
See the fire with fire troops! Hey!
Impressive. Your units have become veterans through combat. Veteran units are tougher and more effective in combat. Now the enemies have been dealt with. Order your units out of the garrison.
Marines!
Sure good to see some interesting locales in this job. When do we get some action?
Go, Furman! Go!
Next, you'll need to build more units to grow your army. Move all your units to the marked base plot.
Move out, Marines!
resources to build your first fire base. Let's go collect those resources now. When building structures and units, you'll use two types of resources: power and supply. Always keep an eye out for resources on the battlefield. There are some supply caches nearby. Move your Marines over to them and gather the supplies inside.
This ain't Swan.
Move out with me!
Shake and tail. Make it a move.
Good. Notice that your supply increased after the gathering of supply caches. Next, gather some power by collecting these power resources.
Wow.
Let's do this, troops!
Move it.
Moving out.
Marines reporting for duty!
You've got enough resources to build that base. Select the base plot and call it in. Now call in a fire base from the Spirit of Fire. Good. The fire base will take some time to build, so it's a good time to collect more supplies while you wait.
Stand to, troops! Marines ready to serve! Move! Move out with me! Move out, Marines! Let's go!
Your fire base is now ready.
Blow this.
You'll need a supply pad to boost your supply income. Call one in on the empty build socket. Excellent. Notice that you now have a continuous stream of supplies from the supply pad. Now recruit a squad of Marines from your fire base's central structure. Marines are a good all-purpose infantry unit and can always be recruited from any base or mini-base. Note that they only require supply resources to produce. Your other resource is power. Build a generator so you can produce power.
Marines ready to serve.
President Rex, sire.
Marines! We're moving out, squad!
Shake and tail.
Now you have a steady income of the two resources, power and supply. Next, build a barracks so you can recruit advanced infantry units. Now build a squad of Hellbringers from the barracks. Like all advanced units, they require both supplies and power to build. Hellbringers are powerful anti-infantry units. Good work. Building units is crucial to success on the battlefield. The enemy is making a final attack, Commander. Use your units to defeat them.
Read and understood. Reporting for duty.
Good job. That's the last of them. You've completed basic training. You can now complete the advanced training or head straight down to the war. Good luck out there, Commander. Welcome to the Advanced Tutorial Training, Commander. Advanced training will give you the upper hand on the battlefield. First, we're going to cover how to increase your base's tech level. Higher base tech levels unlock new building slots and the production of more advanced units and unit upgrades. Upgrade your fire base to a combat station now.
Any bellyache, stand back.
Upgrading your base has unlocked some unit upgrades. Upgrading units boosts their combat effectiveness. Let's upgrade your Marines with a grenade throw special ability. Good. Your upgrade will be ready in a few seconds. Your Marines have now been upgraded with a special ability to throw grenades. Use your Marines' grenades to quickly clear out those enemies.
Eyes on me, Marines. I must be getting some.
Impressive, Commander. Units' special abilities can vary, but they always improve your unit's effectiveness in battle. Special abilities take a while to recharge before they can be used again, so timing is important. Use them wisely.
Keep an eye out.
Now,
for targets.
let's move on to advanced unit selection techniques. Here come some reinforcements now. Now, select all your units from across the battlefield.
2 troops. Marines.
Selecting all your units can be useful for quickly moving all your units at once. Move all your units to the next waypoint marker.
Move out.
Good. Your selected units are always shown grouped by the type at the bottom of the screen. Cycle through your selected unit types now.
Look alive, Marine.
Notice how the selection around each unit changes as you cycle through. Cycling is a good way to quickly select individual types of units from a larger group.
This ain't
Now let's review other ways to quickly select units of the same type.
They are. They're going down. Wait until I tell the folks at home about this.
Well done.
Ready to go.
Each unit type has its own strengths and weaknesses. Knowing how to use those strengths and exploit those weaknesses is the key to victory. Your D-pad can be used to move quickly around the battlefield. Press left on the D-pad to jump to your base. If you have multiple bases, multiple presses to the left on your D-pad will cycle through all your bases. Next, press down on the D-pad to jump to your units. If you have multiple units across the map, repeatedly pressing down will jump between clusters of units. Now hold up on the D-pad to set a rally point. This is where new units move to when they are built from your bases. You have a battlefield alert. Press right on the D-pad to jump to the alert and take out the enemy. Control groups are another way of managing large numbers of troops, and effective unit control is essential to winning battles. Now let's assign some units to a control group using what you've already learned. Select all local units. Now assign those units to a control group.
The enemy will not be as cute and cuddly as I am, so you'll need to use...
Excellent. Now you can use the D-pad to quickly select those units assigned to that control group. Let's try that now. Now use the D-pad to select the units assigned to that control group again. Good. You can have one control group assigned to each of the directions on the D-pad. Now move all your units to the next waypoint marker.
Group 3.
Move! Get
There
yourself...
are enemies above you on the high ground. Units on higher ground will have an offensive advantage, so get up there and deal with them quickly. You're under attack from the enemies above. Move your units up there to take them out.
So not getting hit.
We got hostiles. We got us a milk run, Marines! Consider this your shore leave, Marines!
Now that you're on higher ground, you have good visibility over the ground below. Units on higher ground have extended sight and firing ranges. Engaging an enemy from higher ground can let you shoot them before they can shoot you back.
I ain't giving anyone a piggyback. Let's go! We won't always get cozy jobs like this, Marines! Have fun!
That's what it's called. That was so pretty.
Now keep moving to the next objective marker.
We got our orders. Let's go!
You've reached a bridge. Move a unit to the control panel to activate the bridge.
Let's get going!
Move out. Going.
Sound off, Marines!
Cross the bridge to reach the next objective marker.
I ain't giving anyone a piggyback. Let's go! Move!
Move out.
Careful, Commander. We've detected enemy air units nearby. Every type of unit has a counter unit.
Marines
Marines are an effective counter to air units, so I'm sending in Marine reinforcements now. Use your Marines to destroy those air units, Commander.
Roll, Leatherneck! Just give us the order.
I ain't getting up from that.
It's playtime, troops!
Start answering your console.
Good work, Commander, but we're not done yet.
Boots to the ground.
The enemy is planning a counterattack with Scorpion tanks, which will easily destroy your Marines. Vehicles are vulnerable to air units, so I'm sending you some Hornets to counter the enemy tanks.
Keep guns on that artillery. I'm taking a pounding. Hit them hard. I almost feel sorry for him.
Excellent. But now the enemy is sending in Marines to counter your air units. Your air units won't last long against their Marines, so friendly Scorpion tanks are inbound to help deal with them. All units delivered to DZ. Over.
Time to teach them some manners. Copy that. Moving. Ready to bring the hurt. On the move. Let's make scrap metal of them. Moving. Making tracks. Seek and destroy. Let's break some heads. Moving out. Yes, sir. Getting pelted by ground troops, over. Scorpion under assault from enemy ground forces.
I wanna see some headshots. That's what it's called. And I was so
Scorpion under fire from enemy ground troops.
That's the last of the enemy units, Commander. Well done. Choosing the right unit to counter enemy units is key to your success on the battlefield. The enemy base has been located. Use the tactics we've covered to destroy all enemy forces.
Thrusters tilted.
I got shells older than some of these kids.
I hear you, Control.
stay frost.
On my way.
My advice is concentrate on the job at hand.
10-4, over.
Forerunners and all that.
Reading you loud and clear. Moving out. Watch my 6. Ready when you are, sir. Guns prepped. Hornet hot.
Another day, another war. Need something slagged?
Got a mission for me, sir?
Welcome to the war zone, kid. Where do you need me? I'll show him what this old dog can do.
Just remember.
Thrusters tilted. Guns prepped. Ready when you are, sir.
Group 3 assigned. Group 1 assigned.
This one, over.
Welcome to the war zone, kid. I got shells older than some of these kids. Let's break some heads. Stand to, troops. Ready to bring the hurt. slagged? I'll show him what this old dog can do.
Look alive, Marines! Marines, ready to serve!
Show those creeps what it means to be.
Group 2, assigned.
Oh, I get assigned to war dog. Those things really move.
Another day, another
Out of
war.
the frying pan into the fire.
Group 3.
Let's make scrap metal of them. Time to teach them some manners.
Group 3, assigned.
Scorpion escorting.
Group 3. Group 2. Group 1. Group 3. Group 2. Group 3. Group 1. Group 2. Group 3. Group 1. Group 3.
Hell, this is rookie.
Group 1.
5x5.
Group 2.
Moving out, squad!
Group 3.
Claim another kill.
A bad attitude. They're shelling.
Group 1.
Buckle it up.
Group 3.
Yes, sir!
Another day, another war. You will be up to this? Saving a shell just for you. Copy, over. On my way.
Congratulations, Commander. You have completed advanced training. Good luck out there.
I'd be back in action. It just been too long.
Powering up.
Welcome to your base. Every match starts here, and you can return when you need to heal and regroup. In Blitz, you win by scoring more points than your opponent. Do this by capturing control zones. Your starting army is waiting for orders. Reinforce them before moving out. Play the Marines card from your card hand. Nice work.
Energy low.
Now your energy is low. You need to wait for your energy to replenish before playing more cards. Keep an eye out for energy cores. They drop periodically into the map and will permanently increase your energy income. There's one now. The enemy is trying to take that energy core. Get to it before they do. Local units.
Here. Look alive, team. We're up. Orders incoming, hell jumpers.
First blood.
Let's see you kill faces, team. Take out your targets and wrap this up fast.
Collect all of the energy from that core. Each cell provides a boost to your energy income.
Move out.
Your energy income has increased nicely. You have enough energy to play another card. Play the Cyclops. This unit looks hurt. That's because it wasn't played at your base. Its health and attack damage are reduced. This effect is called deployment fatigue. Units. Fatigue ends after a few seconds. If the unit avoids being hit while fatigued, its health is restored.
Zone B lost.
The enemy has captured the first control zone. Get there and take it away from them. Local
Sounds like they
units.
need the
Oh, you're
professional.
picking on the wrong guy.
We got our orders. Let's do this one smooth and fast.
Come get some. This'll be over fast.
This'll be over fast. By the numbers, team, and try not to weep over the sacks. Easy
Zone
target,
B
hell jumpers.
contested.
Enjoy it while it lasts. Demolition charges on the double. Time's a wasting, team.
Zone B captured.
You're now scoring points. Score 200 points to win a Blitz match. Let's reinforce. Call in a Warthog. This deck has some extra firepower. Unit cards with keywords. The Jackrabbit card you just drew has the blast keyword. If the Jackrabbit dies, it will explode, causing massive damage. Keywords like this can give you an edge in battle. Play the wild Jackrabbit now. Nice work.
Zone A lost.
The enemy has taken another zone. Scoring has stopped. You can only score points if you control more zones than your opponent.
Zone C lost.
They've taken the last zone. Now the enemy is scoring. Time to turn this fight around. Capture one of the enemy-held zones and win the game. Your card hand is unlocked. Play any cards you need. Good luck. Local units.
No time.
Local units.
Let's cause some trouble. Awaiting orders.
Careful. That enemy marauder has the rally keyword. He's buffing his allies with bonus damage.
Come on and meet my grill.
My 4x4 is hungry.
Zone A captured. Killtrocity.
Good work. You've captured 2 zones. In a normal Blitz match, you'll need to score 200 points to win. We'll end this training round to let you jump into a real game. Try playing with my deck in a versus match, or a Blitz firefight against the AI.
Get out of here.
Your card collection is waiting for you in the Blitz menus if you want to inspect your armies. I'll see you on the battlefield, Commander. You fought with honor and courage, a well-earned victory.